not going.
Is it playing for sure?
Nothing's for sure in the world of digital. If you touch that thing when this is on, it'll sense the feedback and it burns something out. Okay, I can hear it now, but I can't see the flame through one eye.
Oh, okay.
I have no way of telling what the depth is. Let's interrupt it. I want to put those other 807s in. These don't seem to be working as good.
Maybe that's why the flame isn't as big.
No, the flame's about right, but the there's the switch here. Okay.
Wait, you may turn off the compressor?
Oh yeah, you better.
It won't turn off now until it pumps.
Should we wait?
Yeah, let's just wait. Let me. Okay. Running?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's better.
Way better. Can I turn the light off?
Yeah.
Well, it's no point wasting time.
Okay, so we're here at the shop with Eric Dollard. We're using this Collins transmitter and the current coils for the Tesla coil setup. That's going to be used with this audio RF rack. We're doing a flame speaker here. You can see the little piece of copper with a point on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to be playing some Bach. You're going to see a much larger flame speaker than what came off the tuning coils. So yeah, go ahead. So he's just going to get it started here. This is a monopolar discharge. You notice that it's only coming off of one coil, whereas the tuning unit is coming off of both leads. So monopolar flame speaker.
can hit. I'll just touch the screen afterwards.
I have no depth perception in the dark.
I'll light.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready with the volume control.
Come see this live at the 10th Annual Energy Science and Technology Conference in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, July 7th through 11th, 2021. Go to energyscienceconference.com for more details and learn more about what we do at emediapress.com. And make sure to check out the work of Eric Dollard at ericpdollard.com. Thank you. Okay, this is Aaron with Eric sitting behind me. We're doing another test, and what we're doing is we're going to repeat what we did with the current coils by themselves that were on the inside, and this time we're going to repeat pretty much the exact test, except we're going to be using the potential coils, and they have these loading coils on them, which we've discussed in past videos. What we have are the potential coils. You can see we have the little strip of copper to make a point for a monopolar discharge. And just to kind of go over the numbers, with the potential coils running it at a higher frequency than the current coils. So with no loading, that means these load rings on the outside were gone and were not part of this particular test. And what we did was we looked at the resonant frequency is 89 kilocycle or 8.9 megacycle, and that's quite a bit higher than just the current coils. So this is the highest frequency operation so far out of any of these setups. So the resonant frequency is 8900 kilocycles, and 70.7% of that above or below is 8912 kilocycles, and 8892 for a bandwidth of exactly 20 kilocycles, which is pretty tight. We've had 10 and maybe even a little bit less, which is even tighter, but anyway, the bandwidth is 20 kilocycles, and the magnification factor, if you take 8900 or 8900 kilocycles for the resonant frequency and divide it by 20, which is the bandwidth, then you get a multiplication factor of 445 times. So 1 volt in, 445 volts out. With loading, and that's with these added, as you would expect, the frequency is lower because that's adding capacitance and is kind of dragging it down. The resonant frequency is 7622 kilocycle. What is this note, Eric, with the 7616?
What's the neutral grounded?
Okay, with the neutral grounded.
Grounded the neutral.
Okay, and so we'll just focus on this column here because this is the numbers. So anyway, 7622 kilocycle is the resonant frequency with the loading coils on. The upper and lower frequency, that is 70.7% of the resonant frequency, is 7634 kilocycle and 7615 kilocycle for a magnification factor of 19, which is a little bit tighter than 20. Magnification factor is 7622 kilocycle divided by 19 is 401 magnification factor. So for 1 volt in, 401, it dropped obviously because it's being dragged down a little bit, so it's not able to operate with as much freedom, so to speak. So what we're going to do, so that's the numbers that Eric already tested. Again, that was using the B&K signal generator and digital one. So what we're going to do now is light up the flame speaker and play the music.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll take a break and then we'll get right back to that. Okay, before the flame speaker, what we're going to do with the same setup we just described is Eric is showing how well it's lighting up this little tube.
And of course that's with that spark there taking some of the energy away.
Which is right here.
So right now the field is so intense around this thing that if I, where I'm standing, touch the metal on this grounded chassis, I get burnt. So this thing is, even though the spark is tiny, it's because the impedance is so high that this thing is really putting out a field.
Eric's over 2 feet away.
So now what I did here is I did a couple of things. See, look how good it lights here. I mean, that's full 15 watts into that lamp.
Uh-huh.
So what was the, oh right, the so that arc adds extra capacitance. So in order to balance this thing, the closeness, because this thing is so energetic, so far away, that the Collins is acting like the tuning capacitor to balance the capacitance of the coil to get the largest flame. So I've adjusted all that up. This is the optimum spacing. And I had the ground to neutral to compensate for that imbalance. And the problem is, if you don't ground to neutral, then the standing wave is going to end up having a current peak somewhere outside of this transformer, and that the current peak of the standing wave has to be inside the transformer in order to effectively couple to the transmitter. So don't get too close now. This one's hot. It's putting out quite a field. Of course, that spark's kind of taking it off of that side, but I bet it still does a pretty good job. Yeah. It's about the biggest I can get it.
I can see the heat waves coming off that flame.
Yeah, its small size is misleading. This is much higher voltage. That's why there's not as much fire, you know, kind of yellow fire on this one. So the heavier fire arcs are better for the music, but we don't know what it's going to do until we put the music on it, so that's next.
Okay, so we're going to do another flame speaker test, and this time it's going to be with the potential coils like we just walked through with the frequency and showing it lighting the little tube. Exact same setup with the loading rings, and the flame speaker will be coming off that point right here. And I'm going to be playing the same Bach violin Sonata.
Okay, actually those have special names.
Number 1 in G minor.
Yep.
So, okay, are you ready? Okay.
Yeah.
It's playing. Getting anything?
It never starts, you know, it's going to be a little fight. Oh, not on AM. Hold on, hold on.
Okay. Rewind it.
Here we go.
Okay, here, I'm going to rewind it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. It'll take about 15 seconds to get to the... The flame adjusted to the, when you did that, it went bigger and smaller.
Yeah, I'm tuning into it. With this sound. Can't get this little one as loud.
Yeah. But it's crisp as long as it doesn't get...
Yeah, there's some threshold there.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the arc. You're kind of loading it where you're at, so be careful. That's a little better.
I'm going to turn the light off for a second.
Okay.
Wow.
Is the music coming out of the phone or of the flame?
From the phone into the transmitter and then out of the flame.
That's awesome.
I love that piece of music. That's one of Bach's best.
Can you take some photographs? Kind of looks like an angel spreading its wings.
Just trying to see how much it's reacting to the music and not the wind.
The darkness is.
Definitely take on shapes with the music.
Uh-huh.
That's because of the higher voltage.
Can I get closer?
No, don't do that. Further.
Okay, if you can keep it.